The individuals sit cross-legged and eat with their hands, but the differences with the Western world don't end here. The Balinese enjoy gambling. Cockfights and buffalo cart races are an occasion to place bets. The young men and women of Bali have their incisor teeth filed down by the Brahmin, another custom which is particular to this island. The most important individuals of the island have the right to be cremated when they die. This ritual is an occasion for a celebration which requires much preparation. The Balinese have known of the two great Indian epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, for only 1,000 years. Translated from Sanskrit to Kawi, the ancient Javanese language, these immortal poems are the primary source of inspiration for Balinese art and legends. The performance of certain dances is of great importance during ceremonies which are dedicated to the gods. Acting in the theater is not considered a profession to the Balinese. The village organizes plays for the pleasure of its inhabitants. The actors who perform in the plays hold down regular jobs during the day. Though the theater's roots are primarily religious, it has become an integral part of everyday life. Most plays combine singing, dancing, music, and acting. In addition to the trays set at the altar's base as an offering, the dances themselves are symbolic offerings which remain closely associated with religious ceremonies. The Sangyan, the Kalonarang, Barong Landong, and the Pendant are offerings proffered in the form of ritual dance. Dance, theater, and music combine to create a perfect unity. The complicity which exists between the dancers and the musicians is magical. In order to please the gods, all the performers try to perfect their respective arts. The orchestra is responsible for guiding the actors, but the more experienced performers actually guide the orchestra. Each note is interpreted by a gesture or movement from the dancer. Behind the seemingly spontaneous dances is hidden a strict series of coded movements. There is a specific name for each gesture, a name which has to do with nature or with the animal world. As is common in many Asian dances, the movements which are made with the fingers and wrists vary tremendously. This variety of hand movements gives the dancers a life of their own, and the quality of their execution is an important criterion in the public's appreciation of the actors' performances. Each movement and gesture is known by a specific name. There are 36 different names for the movements made by the feet and legs. There are an additional 16 different arm movements, 19 hand and finger movements, 14 torso movements, 20 neck and shoulder movements, and 16 different facial expressions. There are some 50 different dances performed in Bali. The Agung is the most well-known, perhaps because it's considered to be the most graceful. The dance is performed by 10-year-old girls. The Legong, Baris, Kebyar, Jauj, Kekak, and Jangar are performed only by the most experienced and talented dancers. Another group of dances include the Topeng,